In a world overflowing with color, gray emerges as the quiet voice of balance. More than a shade, it's an emotion, soft, stable, and profoundly modern. This is not about dullness or neutrality, it's about subtle strength. Today, we explore how gray houses redefine modern living through calm, contrast, and architectural poise. Gray occupies a unique position between black and white, a space of perfect equilibrium. It reflects restraint yet speaks volumes. For modern architects, gray has become a palette of peace, a foundation upon which light, texture, and proportion dance together to create timeless serenity in form and feeling. While minimalism introduced simplicity, the modern gray home brings emotional warmth to it. This design approach softens the rigid lines of modernism, creating spaces that feel human and harmonious. It's not just clean design, it's the balance between clarity and comfort, restraint and emotion, structure and softness. Gray is a language of nuance. From cool steel tones to warm greige hues, each shade shapes mood and perception. Architects use tonal variation not as decoration but as structure, layering depth, shadow, and reflection. A gray wall can feel serene at dawn, then sculptural by dusk. gray home doesn't fight the landscape, it blends with it. Against green hills, misty forests, or coastal skies, gray becomes a mirror of its surroundings. It's the color of stones, clouds, and earth, allowing architecture to harmonize with nature instead of overpowering it. Concrete, wood, and stone, when expressed in shades of gray, carry tactile poetry. Rough, smooth, or brushed surfaces create emotional rhythm. Texture becomes the silent storyteller of modern calm, reminding us that serenity lies not only in how we see, but also in how we touch. Gray homes are designed not just to stand in light, but to interact with it. As sunlight shifts, gray surfaces evolve, soft mornings feel tender, while golden afternoons reveal depth. This constant transformation makes each moment inside a living experience of balance and grace. To live in a gray house is to embrace stillness. Every line, volume, and proportion is deliberate. Architects craft these spaces as meditative experiences where geometry meets silence and emptiness holds meaning. The result is a home that feels less built and more breathed into existence. Greige's true genius lies in emotional neutrality. It does not demand attention, yet it anchors the senses. In interior spaces, it creates psychological calm, a backdrop that allows life, art, and nature to take center stage. It's the architecture of letting things simply be. Concrete, once seen as industrial, becomes art in Greige architecture. Its raw beauty celebrates imperfection and honesty. Smooth slabs, exposed beams, and matte finishes reflect the beauty of restraint, proof that modern luxury is not about excess but about authenticity and awareness. Greige, the perfect blend of gray and beige, adds a subtle layer of warmth. This tone invites natural textures like linen, oak, and clay to coexist gracefully. In tropical or temperate climates, Greige homes feel light yet grounded, modern yet comfortingly organic. Shadows are the soul of Greige design. Architectural overhangs, recessed windows, and minimalist courtyards create shifting patterns throughout the day. Light and shadow become choreography, turning static structures into living compositions that pulse gently with the rhythm of time. Few combinations are as poetic as gray and green. A gray home surrounded by lush foliage achieves visual peace. The neutrality of gray allows nature's vibrancy to flourish. It's a reminder that architecture doesn't need to dominate, it can simply coexist in quiet harmony. From Scandinavian simplicity to Japanese wabi-sabi, gray transcends cultures. It's a universal expression of calm sophistication. Across continents, architects adopt gray not as trend but as timeless truth, a bridge between tradition and modernity, nature and structure, silence and form. The most striking gray homes often appear understated from the outside. Yet inside, warmth unfolds. Timber accents, soft fabrics, and curated lighting create emotional depth. This balance between external restraint and internal richness defines modern architectural storytelling. Gray materials absorb sound rather than amplify it. Polished cement floors, stone walls, and felted textiles reduce harsh echoes. The result is a soft acoustic environment, homes that sound as calm as they look, where every footstep feels like part of a meditative rhythm. Lines and planes in gray architecture often appear softened by light. Corners blur, wets braid, and edges melt into the horizon. This geometric gentleness transforms structural precision into visual poetry, proof that calm design is not about minimal detail but meaningful proportion. Water complements gray like no other element. Reflective pools, still ponds, or even rain-soaked terraces transform gray materials into mirrors of the sky. These interactions create atmospheres of serenity, spaces that invite contemplation and connect human emotion to natural rhythm. A gray home encourages intentional living. Every space from entryway to bedroom invites mindful presence. Without visual noise, you notice the sound of wind, the texture of fabric, the scent of wood. Calm design slows time, allowing life to unfold at a more meaningful pace. In dense cities, gray homes offer refuge. They filter chaos through calm design, facades of concrete and glass cocooned in stillness. Here, luxury isn't loud, it's the quiet confidence of simplicity. Urban living finds its balance in muted tones and pure form. Modern smart homes increasingly adopt gray palettes. Neutral tones complement minimalist interfaces and discrete technology. The fusion of calm aesthetics with intelligent systems creates environments that are both futuristic and deeply human, a new chapter in the evolution of modern comfort. In many gray homes, furniture is not an afterthought, it's architectural. Built-in seating, floating shelves, and monolithic tables emerge seamlessly from walls and floors. Each piece becomes part of the structure, reinforcing continuity and composure in the overall design. Artificial lighting in gray spaces demands artistry. Warm LED glows, concealed fixtures, and soft wall washers reveal texture without breaking tranquility. Illumination becomes emotional, not just functional, creating an ambience where calm can be seen as much as felt. true luxury hides in simplicity. In gray architecture, richness is revealed through craftsmanship, perfectly aligned joints, custom finishes, and proportionate balance. It's an aesthetic that whispers rather than shouts, expressing wealth through refinement and silence rather than sparkle and noise. While trends shift, gray remains timeless. Its versatility endures through decades of architectural evolution. Whether paired with warm wood, matte black, or brushed metal, it retains a sense of balance. Gray is not just a color, it's a timeless design philosophy. Gray homes often embrace sustainability through materials like recycled concrete, natural stone, and eco-paint. Their muted tones age gracefully, reducing the need for constant maintenance. The color itself becomes sustainable, a hue that endures, adapts, and harmonizes with environmental consciousness. Every gray home tells an emotional story. Behind the neutral walls lies a dialogue between calm and complexity. These are not cold spaces, they are places for reflection, creativity, and peace. Gray becomes the emotional bridge between human sensibility and architectural structure. As urban life grows faster, architecture responds with calmness. Future homes will continue to explore gray not as absence but as essence. It's a color that speaks the language of tomorrow, balanced, intelligent, and emotionally aware, a symbol of design maturity in the modern world. To design with gray is to practice restraint. It's the courage to do less but with purpose. Gray houses remind us that silence can be expressive, that space can heal, and that balance, when designed with intent, can redefine what it means to live beautifully. In the end, calm by design is not just an architectural trend, it's a philosophy for life. Gray houses are sanctuaries where balance replaces noise and stillness becomes luxury. They teach us that serenity is not found in perfection but in quiet equilibrium, where design and emotion meet in timeless harmony.